Hello everyone, and welcome to another update on January 31st, 2024. So, starting off with our short update, we can see that today we had a cold front moving southwest over Ireland that brought an area of squally rain with it. It's currently fizzling out and clearing the south coast. Tonight we will see clear spells for a time in the Midlands, east and north. However, overnight clouds will move in from the south and southwest, but it will be mainly high-based. Into tomorrow, we'll see a largely cloudy day for many areas, with the possibility of some localised hazy sunshine, as again, clouds should be high-based. Into tomorrow afternoon, we might see some drizzle moving into the west and northwest, as that warm front moves towards Scotland. Into Friday, we see an exceptionally mild day with southwesterly winds and patchy rain drizzle with largely cloudy skies, though some brightness may form in the east. Into Saturday, then, we see more areas of rain drizzle moving in from the west on a very mild southwesterly breeze, and the same trend continues on into Sunday and also on into Monday. So here is the temperature forecast from the UKV, so it's very mild. So today was a mild day in the south, but as the cold front moves southwards, there's a sharp drop in temperatures, and tonight might see a frost in parts of the south and southeast. So tomorrow morning we will see a frosty start for parts of, again, the south and east, and further north you'll be about 2 and 4 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon we see highest temperatures ranging from around 6 to 10 degrees, possibly in the far southwest. Now, overnight tomorrow night, temperatures rise, and by about, let's see, about 6 a.m, 7 a.m, highest temperatures there of 10 to 11 degrees. So a very mild start to Friday, and highest Friday values of about 10 to 13 Celsius there, warmest through the Midlands. Into Saturday, we see a cold front come southwards, so sort of cooler for parts of the north. Still very mild in the south. On Saturday, we see quite a cooler day for the north. Highs there of 8 to 10 degrees, but still mild. Further south, highs of 10 to 13 Celsius. Really, it's cooler north of the Dublin to Galway line and milder south of that line. And then moving on through Sunday, again, that boundary between cold and mild, cooler and mild, I should say, goes back northwards. So more parts of the country on Sunday see temperatures above 10 Celsius, with only the far north remaining in the single figures. And into Monday, actually a cooler slot moves up from the south actually into Monday for some reason, and into Monday morning, a bit cooler, but into Monday afternoon we're into the milder air back again. It's mild all the time, but it's cooler miles and mild miles. So here is the NAO index observed and GFS forecasted. So we can see we're currently very positive with the NAO. It's really holding up. It hasn't dropped really for about a week, even though it's been forecasted to drop for so long. But surely this collapse, I mean, that's got to happen, right? And anyway, by about February 3rd or 4th, 5th, this is forecasted to be about neutral, and will stay about neutral until about mid-February at least. Here is the GFS 12Z. Now, GFS 12Z has a cold front today. Thursday will be drier and a bit cooler before Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are very mild and westerly and southwesterly. Westerly into next week as well, so very mild then. We try to get some colder air in from the north on Tuesday and Wednesday. Doesn't come too much as low pressure just comes back really. Though for Scotland, we do get a cold or chilly easterly wind moving in there. In the end, by next weekend, that low moves southwards, and we open the door to these very cold to very cold northerly winds. High pressure builds to the country there into the early part of the following week, with dry weather there. Just generally dry in this period here. We try and get northerly in there around mid-February. Doesn't really come. I think that might become something. Here is the ECMWF 12Z. And get rid of that. Renumber that. And get rid of this as knew it would come. So again, tomorrow we have a dry and cooler day. Friday is very mild, cloudy and drizzly. Saturday, similar story. Sunday, same story. Monday, same story. Tuesday, I think we see a wetter day on Tuesday. Wednesday, quite a wet day. We try and get some colder air in from the north. We do have a block to our north, but it's quite weak, and this low is too deep. In the end, we just actually. It's a slow process. That low goes to our south, and by Saturday, February 10th, we're into a really quite cold plunge of northerly winds. And here is the UK Met run. So next week definitely looks a lot wetter than this week, but probably not colder. Though a bit cooler. Cold air not far away to our north. So here is the UK Met run. So again, very very mild. I've said it about a million times in the past week. So you know what? If I were paid every time this week to say the word miles, I'd be rich. Wouldn't have to do any work for my life because miles. There we go. Anyway, beyond that, we see possible cold incursion for the north for a time early in the week, but really this low to our west is too deep. Here is the GEM run. Looking at this, there we go. All that. Oh, that ad takes a while. Okay, so again, I'll skip really beyond this mild phase because everyone knows what that looks like. Very westerly. We try and get the cold air in around February 7th. Doesn't really come. Okay, so GEM is colder in terms of obviously low to the south, and we get in the easterly winds. Upper temperatures by Friday, February 9th, they're quite chilly everywhere. That low might bring some snow if it came off, which it probably won't, given it's Ireland and the models hate giving us cold weather. And here is the icon. Here's the icon run. So again, very very mild over the weekend, very westerly, very straightforward, very very icon goes. Does that go colder? It looks like it's trying to go colder. It actually says miles, really, but it's very close to seeing cold air coming in from the north there, really. And finally, we will finish up with the arpège, and it'll be done. But I might show you the GFS ensembles as well. So here's the arpège. So again, arpège is very similar, very mild tomorrow. Tomorrow is not as mild as really than the days that will follow it, because yeah, you see what I mean. So we'll finish off looking at some ensemble data. Let's go something like that gory, why not, and do the GFS. Okay, so again, possibly get a cooler snap around February 10th to 12th or 13th here. That's a window where many ensembles are going coals. And they sort of recover into the longer range here. But anyway, up until like February 9th or so, it's straightforwardly very, very mild. So everyone, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and bye for now.